Spartans Finest, and we're back. And we are back, not where it says at 55, but I have a screenshot. Our entire team has a screenshot. We were up at 51. We were something like 29 points behind 50th place. 50th place had dropped to, as you see there, it's showing at 10.6. It was down at like 10, or excuse me, not 10, 18.6. It was down at like 18,100 and change. And we are peaked at 1880. So ignore the 55, guys. We really, really, really were at 51, albeit for 5 minutes. And let's get right to the action that brought us up to 51, even though Supercell's only given us credit for 55. Okay, anyway. Juicers taking on the 236, the highest force point base in Conifold. We'll double till he gets there. Apologies for the throw, guys. I'm trying to shake this unsuccessfully. A little bit of GBE mining, not a lot. Extra 6 right there. First intermediate shock point here. Throws it. The girls didn't really stop. Well done. Ooh, now that one, only 2 rockets got off, but as you can see there, he did take a bit of damage. This was going to be tough to solo. I think this one had 1.6? 1.6 on this. Does have enough for 2 rounds of shocks, pardon me. But the girls he lost there, yeah, it was just enough that the damage wasn't oh, I'm losing my train of thought. Wasn't enough DPS because he didn't have enough Zukas there. But really a fine hit there. That was the only thing that prevented that from being just a really, really great solo. Here we go with SD on Tapier. Using brick. Oh no, those are some heavies. Okay, pardon me. Not really even paying attention here. All right, 3 shocks or 4? 3. Very nice. The thing about bringing heavies, obviously, is you gain the protection from the front, but you lose a little bit of DPS there. I think even had that been easy or he able to somehow protect the girls from the front, that was quite a bit of a core to take down there. All right, Doctor Strange, new player with us, filling in for Sparty as he's on a kind of a vacation of sorts. Did lose some girls on that walk up there, but because the core was more than half gone, actually it was more like 3/4 gone. Very nice finish. Welcome addition to the team there. Doctor Strange is so his attack from today. This is very, very, very much a skilled player. Okay, next solo is Tony the Great. Axiom, taking AZ plus brick. Intermediate flare point. Flare up to the traditional 1130 point. This looks like it's going to be 2, maybe 3 shocks. Maybe just 2. I don't know that these rockets or flamethrowers have. Yeah, they don't. 5 or 6 girls got toasted there. Yeah, and throws a shock there. Yeah, there's a judgment call on that. He lost 5 or 6 girls, not that many. Although having said that, if you have the GBE to throw the shock, might as well throw it. Okay, I came in to finish up Juicer's excellent work on conifold. I took a number of intermediate points. Oop, yeah, you see, I threw that extra one there because I realized I had gapped it too big. And then they spread. I was thinking about doing the same move Juicers did, that slight lateral move at the end. Sometimes when you know you don't have to take a full core, as I knew I only had about a quarter of a core to take, get a little bit sloppy, and just because you don't have to be as precise as maybe you should, and that was certainly the case here. As you can see, I lost, what did I lose, like 40 something girls? 19. Okay, well, nevertheless, the core fell, and that's really all that matters. Okay, next up is Mr. Armadillo on his signature base from his signature spot, signature quad smoke. Shocks, not a lot of. Now this rocket, because it's kind of lateral, that one did aid into quite a few of the girls. Anything in the front is obviously going to hit the heavies, but you got to watch those side shots for all of you learning the hookah core rush. And there's none better in the business than Spartacus / Achilles. Now, guys, I want you to see this right here. Fang down into. Fang down into. Now, Achilles here, obviously rocking max boost, rocking max troop damage, tribe damage as well. I'm actually going to speed this up because a gren attack does take a long time, and because they're so slow moving, it's not really going to hurt things if we do it this way. So clearing core, clearing map, clearing defenses, flares them back. Now watch the positioning. This is a combination of good flaring and a bit of luck. Right here, you see there's one rocket firing on those, and now nobody's in rocket shape. Now, the one thing we were worried about is if this core drops before this one, then, yeah, he's going to have to reposition for that one. And same thing, couple of them in range, couple of them get destroyed, but these last two are just out of range, and I mean just out of range. And this last one doesn't fall, but I think it had like 1900 health left on it, which meant a single lone artillery was able to take it down. And then Bix, the highly skilled Bix, there you saw the one artillery that took it out. He's going to bring up his hookah triangle, and then I want to remember this as being 6 shocks. A little bit of a heavy peak there, but that might have actually been a blessing in disguise. 1, 2, 3, critter box, 4, 5 shocks and some critters, and the girl's just doing in work there. I mean, it's not the heavy-dutiest Fang that anyone's ever seen, but Fang dropping twice is Fang dropping twice, and we'll take the honor, credit, and glory. Now here's Azim. We had 2 attacks remaining, so the pressure was off for this to be a solo. We got a little bit lucky with some of the barraging here, as we had just 2 Shilljans to take out here. And then he's going to go first intermediate point, second, right in that blind spot of the rocket launcher, and then 2 rounds of shocks on this one, and these 2 can be covered by 1 shock, of course. Shock and shock. Battle orders. Second round of shocks. And now, as you know, a little bit of core left, but the shock's going to run out, especially here. So critter box to distract the rocket, and it was just enough of a distraction that that core dropped. I mean, probably literally 1 second more in this rocket that had already taken out about a third of those girls would have probably finished the rest of them off. So we got that by 1 second, but the point is he got it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like I say, ignore this. We were peaked at number 51, right there. Right there, as close to the official top 50 as you can get without actually being in it. Got a real tough one today, but if we can pull out the win, I imagine by tomorrow's video, you will see us in the top 50 for Task Force 10. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.